Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to Insane in the Cellophane. Nice one, GDZ subscriber. Came up with a great name, I love it. So you are going to need to build a top of the box gaff. And this top of the box still has the cellophane on it. I will quickly show you how I did it. Basically, you're going to have your cutout box, whichever it's going to be. You're going to have your 4 magnets sellotaped in. There's only one. This is just demonstration. You'll have your 4 magnets. And then you're going to get the cellophane off another box. And you're going to wrap it around this card. You're going to stick it nice and tight. And then you will get your cover card and stick that over the top. So the cellophane will be between the 2 layers. And you will end up with a gimmick card which looks like this on the face with the cellophane, but on the back there is no cellophane. And it is just, you don't want to make this too tight. This card needs to slide out of this cellophane quite easily. I did find when I made this it was really tight, I couldn't slide it out. So what I did is I got 2 cards and I slid 2 cards down it to stretch the cellophane a little bit. So that was just a quick on how to build the gimmick. A lot of you guys know what's going on. Right, I'm using the 9 of clubs, so I need to make sure there's a 9 of spades in this pack somewhere. There should be a 9. There's a 9 of spades, so you've got a matching card. I'm going to put one of these down the cellophane to start with, face down. The other 9 is going to go somewhere in the pack, and then this card is going to go on the bottom of the deck with the cellophane facing down. So it's like that. It will all go into the box, and you need to make sure you've got cellophane on your box. Right, let me just show you something crazy. This is going to blow your mind. This is insane in the cellophane. Take your cards out. Now I have not covered up my magnet, so make sure you don't flash the bottom of the box for me. I'm going to start out by giving the cards a shuffle. All I'm going to do is give them a regular shuffle and shuffle the bottom card to the top. So this is the gimmick now. And I'm going to make a prediction. Right, I'm going to pull 1 card out. Now you're going to do it like this to the spectator. But I'm literally going to find that 9. I'm going to put it inside the box and shut up the box. Turn the box face up. And now I'm going to get my spectator to touch any card. So let's say they touch this card. Now I've put a card in the box and you've touched a card. Just to make sure there's no way I can tamper with this particular card, I'm going to slide it down the cellophane. Now you can put this box aside now and just sort of, this is a bit of misdirection, a bit of time misdirection. Just to recap on what's happened, the cards were shuffled, I've pulled a card out and I've put it inside the box. And you've pulled a card out and you've put it under the cellophane of the box. Now it might be a good idea to put the box this way down. Right, let's recap. Cards were shuffled, I've put a card in the box. You've touched any card and we've put it down the cellophane. All you're going to do now is put these 2 together as if you're going to take this card out. Right, the card I put in the box was the 9 of spades. Now what's happened is now you have stolen the gimmick, so this is the gimmick now. But to the spectator, the lay person who doesn't know about these particular things with magnets, that is the top of the box. Now when I said you want to make sure this gimmick can slide out easily, what I found to start with, when I was trying to pull the card out, the gimmick was actually sliding up the box a little bit. So it is good to maybe use the crook of your hand here and a finger just to make sure you contact that gimmick. So you can be assured that when you slide this card up, it is not going to pull up the gimmick a little bit. Now the magnets are quite strong, so you can verify, look, it's under the cellophane. It shouldn't come off. And show them that the card they freely put under the cellophane was in fact the 9 of clubs. Because the real card they put under there is actually still under the cellophane of the box. And it was in fact the ace of hearts. So we'll just run through that quickly again. This card goes into the cellophane face down on the bottom. This card can go anywhere in the pack. Right, we're going to give these cards a shuffle. And I'm going to pull out a card, a prediction. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to put 1 card into the box. Now I want you to do the same thing. I want you to touch any card you want. Let's say you want this one. Now, so I can't be accused of tampering with it, you know. We'll place that down the cellophane. So I just want to recap. We shuffled the cards, or I shuffled the cards. I took a card out, I put it in the box. You then took a card out and we put it under the cellophane. Well, the card I put in the box was in fact the 9 of spades, and the card you put under the cellophane, see, it lifted up a little bit, then it went a little bit, was in fact the 9 of clubs. That is amazing. So that is a trick, guys. It's Gaffer's favourite gaff with a extra spin. I mean, you could always have this cellophane on here, and this could be a top of the box gaff, providing you've got the cellophane on here, because it does give a little bit of a different light in certain lights. You can see it. So that is it, guys. It's Gaffer's top of the box with some cellophane. So that is Insane in the Cellophane by GDZ. Cheers, kid. Comment, subscribe, like, guys, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.